Okay, it's doing it. It says it's streaming to YouTube. We use YouTube to back up VODs. So I also need to turn off monitoring. All right, we're live. We're live, Maddie. Say hi.
God. Oh God, we're live. Coming to you live.
That's right. It's time for the chaos stream. I guess I will stream Moon in voice chat. Maddie, do you know how to open that stream?
I don't know how to do anything.
Okay, well, you see in Discord where it says live next to my name?
It says watch stream.
Yeah.
Moon screen.
Yeah.
Push start. Push the start. Is that Squidward?
Oh no! Oh no! I hit game start instead of continue. I'm gonna quit it real quick. So that it doesn't create a new save. That would be really disastrous. Alright, there we go. Starting the stream again.
We need Shady to do a Mike Myers impression or something.
Do you think he has a good one?
Yeah, I want to hear it. Doesn't even matter.
Let me check OBS. It's having some trouble capturing the game. So I'm gonna try this. Just try switching modes and see if that helps. Yep, it did. Alright. So now you have a stream? There we go.
Got your stream right here.
Alright. Jet Fuel is back. It's been a long time. I don't really remember how to play this game. Alright. Oh, Jesus. I am going to start it one more time because it didn't register my controller.
He kind of looks like a California raisin.
Yeah, he has raisin vibes. I think it's just like there's kind of a pseudo claymation quality to the graphics in this game. There we go.
So just going back to like not talking to each other or what?
What am I?
Maddie, what happened? Oh, I need to change the stream info. I'm a mess. All right, let me make sure. Okay, yeah, that updated the stream info. Pat is sending photos of the lengths he's having to go to fix his shit. All right, Maddie had to leave, so I guess it's just me. All right, there's the push button. There's the inventory button. I got some Tao's favorite. Some of that good. A little bit of homemade cookie, fishing rod. That's right. I have this weird flower that I feed to the extremely sensuous... Well, actually, I don't... I think I use that to talk to the extremely sensuous vines. This is the day we find the run button. Although, hold on. Since I've wasted so much time anyways, maybe I can spend some effort on getting these guys trying to figure out what their deal is. Do they like bread? Do you like bread? Do you like cookie? Magnifying glass? No. Bloomlingual. What's this guy's name again? Oh, right, it's Mino, the President of the United States of Trash. Perhaps under a bed. Okay. Mino, I'm sorry, but I don't know what to do with you. I got a letter. Let's see it. Dearest Nika, I've seen God. God certainly exists. Come to afternoon worship. You must, Adder. House Manister, Pat's computer imploded. It just turned to dust, so I'm just going for it. And this is Moon, which is a delightful little game released in, I think, the late 90s, maybe early 2000s. That is just sort of a deconstruction of RPG tropes back when, you know, the idea of deconstructing a genre wasn't itself passé. It's kind of like, you know, it's probably an important intellectual predecessor to games like Undertale, in that it eschews a combat system and mostly has you, like, the bulk of the game is you trying to fix the damage caused by a more traditional RPG hero who's going around killing a bunch of stuff. But also, I want to get into this science laboratory. Beginning scan. In order to get in here, I have to give this guy like $1 billion. If I remember correctly, this part of the game is strictly pay to win. Was I killed? No, I'm fine. It's a little loud. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down in the volume mixer. I don't think there's like detailed volume controls in the game. Okay. House Minister, we've played this game. We've done, I think, 2 sessions of this game before we switched to Halloween games. Yeah, the birds are loud as shit. No. Config? That's it. That's config. This is my inventory. I have Octopus Slate. Use that. It does nothing. Chloroform. I forgot that I had all this illegal shit. Surely it's not legal to have chloroform. I have this... I could play some jams. And maybe that would, temper how loud the birds are. Imparting some tension that is not really diegetically present in the game. You think the gate zapped me because I was carrying contraband? No, I wish it was that. It's purely because I haven't given them enough money. Yeah, the birds are still loud as hell, but we're feeling emotions from the song Emotion. Finally! Hell yes! I found the fishing guy. I was dreaming of the shell whale just now. It seems like it wants help. How can I help it? Well, I don't think I have any bait at the moment. Yeah. Shit. Okay. So I need to remember where this place is. Because last time I wanted to get to it, and I lost it. I just couldn't find it. The path here is kind of convoluted. Sort of bottom right. Mothwitch, what happened? Mothwitch was in voice chat for a while and had to leave. Yeah, I think the target audience for this game is tired and sleepy people. Okay. I think I need to go to the Rainbow Rocks. Oh my, don't you look delicious? People who just want to feel cozy and relax and have a good night's sleep after they play a little bit of this game. I think that's what it's for. Yes, House Minister, there is a day-night cycle. You can see on the top left of my screen, there's a thing that looks kind of like a compass. It's actually a clock. The arrow, the little red bar represents what time it is now. The left half is night and the right half is day. And then the little white arrow is how long I can stay awake. Well, as long as the arrow is white, I have actually over like at least 24 hours. When the arrow turns red, that's when I have to really start paying attention to it. Oh, that's right. This dude only sells bait during the day. Well, that's fine. It's almost day again. Peter Piper, we're kind of a Rayman sort of guy. Actually, what we are is we're an invisible child who got isekai'd into a Final Fantasy game, and then did pull a small con on an old woman whose grandson passed away, so that she would give him her grandson's old clothes. So our support for this character is somewhat critical, like tempered with some criticism, because it just seems uncool to do that. But at the same time, he didn't really do it. He just kind of let her believe that. It's a lie of omission if it's a lie at all. Open your store, you fool. Actually, if we hang out, we can see the little animation he does when he shows up for work. Which is cool and fun. We're gonna dance around up here and spread the scent of customers. The scent of commerce. To try and entice him upstairs. House Minister says Bailey said this was for players of Harvest Moon. Clarified that there he goes. There he goes. He's doing it. He rises. That's right. I'm here early. I wanted to watch. Okay. Give me 100 bait. Yeah. Do that 12 more times, please. But House Minister, I just wanted to say that I think it's very cute that you just sort of interpolated Bailey's vague description of a video game into the correct game. Peter Piper, this is the fortune teller from Aladdin if he also sold chloroform. If he had not one but 2 stores. A legit above ground store and a secret basement store. Wow. I think the chloroform was sold in the basement store. Okay. I think that's enough bait. EK Hawkman, Patrick is still fighting his computer. His computer, if I interpreted his last message correctly, his computer is currently like holding him 2 feet off the ground and throttling him. Biblically accurate fortune teller from Aladdin. Aladdin is my favorite book of the Bible. The Book of Aladdin, followed by the Book of Sleeping Beauty. The Book of Moana. Not even just Disney properties. Montwitch, saying that someone looks like a podcaster is an insane burn. Someone could very easily say that to me, and they would be right. I have at one time in my life had a podcast, and it would fucking kill me. I would become nothing. Okay, yeah, that's right. We used that in Florence Shop. I just had to remind myself what that was. I love Yoshida. Yoshida is just a guy who loves to explain things to people. He's like he's turned his mansplaining into a social service, which I think is really admirable. What's up, dude? Right. Snacky used to be a summon beast and now spends most of the time sleeping, except now he's fucking dead. Montwitch, the Book of Moana was actually written hundreds of years after The Rock did the voice acting. Yeah, the Council of Nicaea just decided which of the books of Moana were like canonical and which weren't. Okay, I'm so glad Granby's still alive. I guess Granby gets sick to prevent us from making use of her cookies forever. Tao? Oh, gross. It's time for you to have bone. Enjoy. Hell yeah. He loves it. Get down. That was not it. No. Yeah. House Master... In this house, we refer to Claire de Lune as Granby's theme. We are neither Team Edward nor Team Jacob. We're Team Granby. Took me a while to summon Jacob to mind. Mothwitch says the only Edward I'm team is Elric. Which is some really good sentence craft. An avant-garde sentence. The problem with plant-based public transit is it only goes one way and then I have to walk back to this plant. Shady, yes. It is this fucking game again. This game where I go to bed at 4 p.m. It's still too loud. I'm turning it down even more. Turning it down to like 54. Oh, here I am. So this is what I look like when I'm not Rayman, Peter Piper. I look like that little boy. Shady Pat had problems with his whole shit. Like, his computer just decided to uninstall whatever drivers he needs to have audio, like input or output. So yeah, we don't know how long it's gonna take him. He hasn't given an update in like 15 minutes. I think he's just gonna be out tonight. Not that hole! I am rarely talking about Pat's holes, and I will not have chat misrepresent me in that regard specifically. You can make all kinds of spurious claims about everything else in my life, but don't try and pass me off as some kind of hole freak. Oh, Jesus. I'm looking for the fishing. Okay, I'm going the right way. Oh. Announcement. Yeah, so this is how I found out that I have to pay them like $1 bazillion to get into the secret lab. Yeah, Shady Voice Chat is actually open. Oh, no. No. Don't start referring to me as a whole guy. Yeah. So I have to give them money so that I can give them more money. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give him all the money I have. Do it again. Give him more. I'm gonna have to do this like 7 more times. I'll donate. Here, 1,000 or 100. It's cool that there's like 6 screens of dialogue before I am given the option to give them my hard-earned yenom. I don't even remember how I get yenom anymore. It just appears in my pocket. It's a law of attraction thing. That's just how it works for me in real life, too. I go to work and money just, like, cash, like big piles of cash, just shows up on my kitchen counter. Oh, Twitch. Twitch. Sorry. I didn't mean to disparage Twitch the service, which so generously hosts our stream, even though it attracts like an average of 2 viewers. But Moth Twitch, please. Let us not use member in the prurient sense. There are already too many words for penis. Okay. I think I still have some cash.
Is this Whole Guys Anonymous?
Yeah, welcome, brother. How long have you been hole free?
I'm just experimenting.
You're
This is so lagged, it's really horrible.
Yeah. That's... I don't know why that happens for us so, predictably.
I need to mute this. I'm hearing you with like a 10-second delay.
Oh yeah, definitely don't watch the stream through Twitch while being in the Discord. There should be a stream that I'm running. Oh, it's not on right now. Here. I'm streaming the game through Discord now as well.
This is a lot of work, to be honest.
Try doing it on a
Streaming
phone.
ain't easy.
Impossible.
Streaming ain't easy, and staying hole free ain't easy.
Oh, there you are. I see it. I'm not going to donate.
Don't worry, this is my money. Sorry, yenom. I'll cover you. I'll put 2,000 in the box so that you can get into the
We
secret
lost
lab.
someone. We lost someone. I don't want to be a pessimist, but right now we're shitting viewers left and right.
Oh no. Shit. That's like 17% of our total viewership.
That's much more than 17%.
We went from 6 to 5, right?
Oh, I'm not looking at numbers. I'm going by vibes.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm out of money. I'm out of money. I cannot pay the like scientific luminary of our time any more of my hard-earned cash. I have to go fishing. I have no choice. I have to fish with this man with the giant eggplant-shaped head.
Is that what it looks like?
Yeah, it's kind of eggplant-shaped. In Australia and New Zealand, do they call it an eggplant or an aubergine? Is that aubergine
eggplant,
territory?
Probably.
Eggplant? Okay.
The reality is that we have to know all the words because
I keep turning
often
this
like to
game
learn other
down.
people's cultures.
Yeah. Kind of a client state in the global economy, unfortunately. I keep turning the sound down and it feels like it's not actually getting any quieter. Hold on. I'm just gonna turn it down to like 30. I'm gonna get really aggressive. House Manager says Yenom is one of the names of the Lord, which is good. House Minister, are you getting into like biblical numerology? I shall be taught. If a fish eats your lure, you lose the lure. Press the OK button to attach a lure, then wait patiently. When your lure sinks, press the OK button with perfect timing. Now. Just a little more. Okay. Damn it.
Press the button with perfect timing.
Yeah, when perfect timing doesn't really describe what event I'm waiting
I don't know
for.
how much more I can tell you. You just have to do it with perfect timing.
I mean, that is very true to the fishing experience. What was that? Why didn't you describe what I do after I press the button? There's like a whole sequence of events that occurs after that that's like pretty hard to intuit.
Well, just look at the meter, which is moving either left or right, and press the button either once or several times, and then something will happen.
Okay, I get it now. I understand, and I have fished up an empty can. Mothwitch, Hell of a Boss is, I think, my favorite Christian show. It's Hell of a Boss
Why
and
is it not
whatever Gerbert
VeggieTales?
was from. Well, VeggieTales doesn't have Gerbert, you know? No one has... I guess there are a lot of annoying voices in VeggieTales, but the specific tenor of Gerbert is not there. Are you familiar with Gerbert, Shady?
I don't think that Gerbert ever crossed the pond.
That's good. I don't think evangelical, like that specific strain of evangelicalism is like communicable. I think it's like an endemic disease. But yeah, he...
Oh, we got your diseases. We didn't get that show.
Gerbert is like a little Muppet. Yeah, get the fuck out of my way. Oh, wait, I used all my bait. I used all my bait on cans? And like the tutorial catches counted? Okay. Just eat
That's
this
capitalism,
can.
man.
Eat this tin can, you fool. Punish yourself. Yeah. Capitalism is being taught to fish up cans and paying for the privilege. I think
This
that's
is why I
why.
stick around for that kind of philosophical insight.
Yeah, we're well-known political scientists. A well-known political science defunct podcast spin-off stream.
It is becoming harder and harder to explain what the fuck you do.
Yeah. Eventually, so there's actually kind of a long-term plan, at least in my mind, to bring the podcast back. And it involves public works. Literally, like, there currently are crews in my neighborhood building out symmetrical fiber for AT&T. And when that becomes like a real thing, I can self-host a podcast and we don't have to pay Podbean a pound of flesh a month. And then we can start the podcast again. That's like the unofficial plan that I have not told Pat about. I do a lot
Well,
of
what does Pat
scheming
need to
and
know about
planning without telling Pat. You see, that's exactly my point. He doesn't need to know. Ignorance is a blessing.
I use Podbean, but at a certain point, like 4 years ago or longer, they fucked something up and then they offered us a lifetime membership at like a fixed rate. So I have like a really sweet deal that I'm just rolling along with.
That's sick. Yeah, I mean, if we got that, I'd never quit, but they did the normal thing where they just slowly charge us more and more money.
They're trying to do all kinds of AI shit at the moment. It's really annoying. They're like, do you want an AI summary of your thing? Do you want an AI voice? We can get other people to do all of your podcasts for you. I don't quite understand.
Yeah, I would love all of my podcasts to have a summary that's just like one paragraph of extremely bland chat GPT text, and then it gets stuck on a phrase, and then it's just like, the boys talk, the boys talk, the boys talk, the boys talk. House Minister, yeah, the podcast would be the same thing it was before. The least... What's the word I'm looking for? The least desirable podcast in the world.
That's a great t-shirt slogan. You should do that.
We would be printing t-shirts for ourselves, which is not, not something I'm against. But it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's like a twisted Protestant sensibility, but I find it somewhat gratifying that like podcasts are, let's be real, an odious medium. Being a podcaster is like kind of self-identifying for ridicule. So we just like leaned into it really hard and had like the most low-effort podcast in the most overserved genre of just like doing MST3K shit that you have to sync yourself.
We printed up mugs. We got mugs made for our podcast.
Oh yeah.
And we put a quote on the side that was a Google spam bot quote of sort of complete irrelevant nonsense, and we just printed that up and sold that to people. We're still paying it back.
Please tell me you printed up like 2,000, like an insane number of mugs.
I don't have 2,000 mug money.
You had to buy a house to accommodate pallet loads of mugs.
Yeah, my landlord said enough was enough. You got too many mugs here.
Oh yeah, House Minister has a good point. Shady, you should plug your podcast. Now that you've finally done it, you've made good on the threat, you're doing an official guest spot.
You do know that if I do this, I will just hang up. Like, there's no reason for me to be here anymore. So if you're ready for this to end, I will plug my podcast. But that's traditionally end of show kind of stuff.
I mean, I've committed to vamping for another hour and 15 minutes. Honestly, whether you're here or not, my strategy doesn't change. I more or less
I
am
don't
the
remember
Google
even
spam
who
bot.
the previous host was now.
Yeah.
My podcast is called Deep Thought. It was a sort of pun on Deep Thought, the old incredible computer from the Hitchhiker's Guide thing. In reality, it's just a really hard podcast name to communicate to people. The deep fort with an F, like you're fighting things.
Okay,
And we just talk shit as well. It's two white people.
Okay, like F-O-R-T or F-O-U-G-H-T?
The latter, yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So if you're, looking for a way to zone out at the gym, if you want some original Christmas songs, tune in.
Hell yeah. House Manister, the next 75 minutes are gonna be so fucking long. I'm sorry. I did not make Pat's computer erase his memory. Like, sever his 9 relations. This fucking guy. The big catch has yet to show up in my dreams today.
Why is it so hard to type a trademark symbol on computers? It's not like I use way more often than I expected.
Surely there's like an alt code for it, right? There it
Yeah,
is.
but who remembers alt codes? That's an emoji. That's not quite right, but
I actually Twitch does a better job with that emoji than most, like, I guess things that interpolate emojis. Like when I use the TM emoji on my phone, it's just like the same size as normal text, which doesn't make sense.
yeah.
It's not superscripted at all. All right, I'm gonna try fishing on my own without the training wheels on. Let's see how this goes.
I believe you're going to try fishing.
Yeah, right. Fishing on my own. How dare I betray my heritage like that? Gonna get canceled for saying fishing with a hard G.
Press it now.
I have to press it with like the right rhythm. Holy shit!
What the fuck?
Catch!
You threw it back. Why would you throw that back?
Well, I have to throw
Did
it back
you
so that the
die?
little guy in the UFO can come get it. Shady?
Okay.
Of course, I have to throw it back so that the little guy in the UFO can come get it.
The show well. Okay.
Yeah,
This better be worth like $5.
he is going to... I actually don't get money until I find this guy's body. Although it might be different with this guy. He just cried into the lake. It's beautiful.
So I'm not saying I don't understand it, but can I just confirm that everyone else understands what's going on?
Oh, well, I can continue to explain. So that little UFO guy took the ghost fish that we caught, which is the soul of a real animal that exists somewhere. Oh, I got 200 yen.
200?
Hell yeah. I'm dangerously close to pigging my way
Now you
into
can
the
buy
secret
some more
lab.
bait.
Yeah. Right, so the little UFO guy takes it to some place where he does necromancy on it so that the creature can be alive again, so that its soul and its body can be reunited.
Alright, I zoned out. Can you start at the beginning?
Okay, so in this world, I'm gonna turn the
Sorry,
music
I
off.
zoned
'cause
out. Can you start at the beginning?
Sure. So let me get us as close to like absolute silence as I can, so there's few distractions. So in this world,
Sorry, I did just zone out just right then. I don't know what it is, but I can't concentrate on what this game is.
yeah, you just can't hold it in your mind. That's acceptable. I think. How about this? I just did my job and I got paid.
I love that.
All these owl noises. I can't.
Yo, Mothwitch is back.
Oh,
Now it's a party.
At least the cicadas are gone. This game does have like a lot of sound design going on. Now, Peter Piper says Discord has a proper TM superscript. I thought Discord had it like on the same level as text. I'm gonna buy some new music.
John, let me tell you, as someone who spends a lot of time in the chat, we don't need to do this.
Don't need to.
We don't have to read their stuff. We don't need to read their comments. It's just nonsense, honestly.
Just
It's not
ignore
worth
them.
it.
I mean,
Just ignore them. They can't even hear us.
If
What? Wait, reading? You don't think we should be reading the hilarious, funny things that are said in chat?
okay, we've already
I
got
think
some
now that I've
debate.
been elevated to this position of power, that we should pull the ladder up behind us and never look back.
You see,
Mothwitch contemplating joining the patrician class. I can like hear it in the way you inhaled. Really contemplating. All right,
I don't.
I'm
I
not
don't think
doing
I
this guy's
qualify
quiz.
for the patrician class when I go join the voice channel. The actual stream pauses, and all I can hear is y'all's voices and my own. So I don't even hear the owl sounds. I miss it.
You can turn on the stream of his screen within Discord, and then you should be able to see.
Oh,
When I
wait,
did
okay.
that before, it just like kept pausing. But let's try.
Yeah, House Manister, I welcome everyone to get in voice chat. Everyone in Twitch chat, get in voice chat. Let's make this the most unwatchable stream we've ever had, which is a real fucking accomplishment for this channel.
Killer Blues.
Do I get to sample these somehow? I don't. Oh wait, no, I do. Oh wait, no, that's just the menu sound. I have to decide based on cover art. Oh, that's right, I can hear his reviews as well. What is this one like? The unpredictability is the true art here. Obviously! I love this fucking guy. He basically me. Is it worth
That's
100?
So the whole point of a Discord is that 6 people are talking on top of each other at all times. That's the goal. That's why we're here.
Yeah. House Manister has obviously never watched any, like, horrible YouTube videos of people trying to recycle their Discord nonsense into content. Like, I remember I watched one that was, like, a Discord that did a rap battle. And it was truly nonstop noise, just cacophony. House Manister, I cannot stop Patrick from joining, and I in fact invited him to join on his phone. He has not done it yet.
So I don't know who this Patrick is that you're referring to, but he sounds like a pretty cool guy. So I say we bring him in.
Dude, he's not. He's a weird little goblin. But you can talk to him for forever.
What's that thing?
Let's look at him. I don't remember what this guy was. Oh, that's what he looks like. The yellow part is shoes. This is Hey Boy. He's a green and yellow
Hey Boy.
creature. Hey Boy. He works as a
Hey
band
Boy.
manager.
That was my pickup line in the clubs. Hey boy.
Brief. I guess the opposite of to the point. I'm gonna rate it as 6
Just
out of
fun.
10. Yeah, it is fun. That's true. I think Hey Boy, if Hey Boy is your line, you could back it up with some like body language. Like you're like, hey boy, and then you're like dancing very uncomfortably close to them. And that's how you make it work.
Yeah, I do it, but I do it with the Macarena. But there's no music. I just do the arm movements.
You do the arm movements and under your breath, like you're audibly out of breath and kind of huffing and puffing because you've been doing the Macarena so long. And then kind of under your breath as you're huffing and puffing, you're like
You would be shocked how often it works. Shocked.
Okay. The sight of the happy faces of hard rocking performers brings me joy. Oh, is this Jimmy's demo tape? That'll be a G note, please. Actual
Jimmo tape.
Gemmo. House Manister says, hey boy, parentheses, dick out.
Exactly, you get it.
Turns out Hey Boy is a prism through which we can view the world. Hey Boy is a whole explanatory framework. Sid Vitness, one might presume this divine shape is worthy of worship, though his diet of leftover food scraps makes him more often pitied. There's a lot of dead guys in this area, and I have not yet figured out what to do here. Oh, were you here last time? You're some kind of freak. Look at you. Hello.
Oh, I don't like how they. No, sorry. You need to pick a case. You
Shady,
need to pick a case. I can't right
Shady
now.
and Moth Twitch, do either of you
skip
want
to
to
the
do
next screen.
do
John,
either of
skip to the next screen.
do either of you want to do a character voice for this freak?
Oh no, no, no.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. I
Look, I
have a religious aversion to his style of speech.
all right. Well, yeah, I have asked the Discord
Wait, hold on.
regulars
I
to
think
really.
I have something.
Okay,
Okay.
let's hear it.
Hello. You're nice to meet.
That wasn't what I
See?
expected, but I'll accept
That
it.
was really good. It was really good.
Me, I'm called Adder. Adder is my name. Oh,
Ooh.
Oh,
he sees that I'm
You are
sick,
sick
and ill.
and ill.
Oh no. Oh, invisibility is, I guess, an illness.
My brain can't help but read all the capitals and see if there's like a secret message.
Ooh.
CDV could.
It does. It doesn't. I'm just saying I can't help it.
So tot div. Yeah. He favors consonants. Yeah. Tell me. His divine messages are just his boring stories about his day? That's so sick.
I was at the shops. This woman cut in front of me.
Clad in armor.
I guess they're talking about the RPG hero swinging a shimmering metal stick. I like that this guy is he's not just a weird freak. He doesn't just do random caps. He's also kind of folksy. There are all kinds of animal creatures. Oh, that's an interpretation.
That's a leap. That's a leap.
He had dispatched those me when I've never seen a cyber truck before. That must be God.
This guy had a stick. He is the creator.
I'm too filthy with the ways of the world to meet the divine messenger. Okay. Yeah, let's train, dude.
Was he flirting?
He hasn't said "Hey boy" yet.
Hey boy.
The poem of God.
Here's how it
Okay.
goes. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns.
Oh no.
Was that Gerbert?
No, that's not Gerbert, but Gerbert would approve.
Yeah.
Let us begin.
I
Yeah,
hope you know which ones you're going to pick. This seems hard.
Mothwitch and I. Okay, it was this one.
Oh,
Mothwitch and I have a lot of shared experience with American Christian evangelicalism. So we both have seen Gerbert and heard the word of Gerbert. Shit, I wasn't paying attention to that one.
oh, I did. I think that's the bottom one, but I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, this one's
The first
rough.
one? I don't know.
We got it. Peter Piper's just hearing. No, that wasn't it. That wasn't the end.
I think it was the first one.
Okay, I'm gonna pay attention.
What the fuck?
6824. 6824.
6824593.
Yeah, 6824. What the? I think the last one.
Yeah, I think the last one.
Baby, wanna meet you, my God.
That was my other pickup line.
Yeah,
First one.
there he goes. I love his little stinger. Ra-ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ow! I've cleared the poem of God. Oh, I have to do more training? Okay.
Pata Pipa in chat says, I'm just imagining this in Jar Jar's voice.
Yeah, that's awful. House Minister, there is a day of the week system. I'm sure it matters for some collectibles in this game. I am probably never going to find them except by accident. I'm not like looking up a strategy guide for Moon. I think it's against the spirit of the creation of the thing. All right. I gotta step back a little bit. Okay. Hey guys.
Oh.
All right.
Oh god.
Oh, it's just the previous one, except the choices
That's
are
the ears.
just the ears. Okay, everyone's
Oh, God.
we gotta
You
shut up.
turned it down too much.
I think it'll be fine. This game is loud as hell. It's still at a moderate volume, even though I've turned it down to like 30%. Not that one.
That one.
Okay, it's the middle one.
Middle.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so it's that one.
That one.
Boop.
First.
Not that one. That one.
I think it was the first one.
No, it was the
Yeah.
middle.
Hmm?
That one.
That one. Oh, what?
It was just the number
Those
of.
all sounded the same.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. It's the first
Well,
one.
it was the first one.
Just delete.
All right, left one.
First one.
We did it. Oh gosh. This is the most like the most traditionally game-like this game has been so far.
And there's only 41 more levels.
Let's do it. Sure, I think. Okay, yeah. Final initiation. It's rule of 3.
What's this going to be? Smell?
I think we're gonna have to match. Oh man, I wish. My computer just catches fire. What's that smell? House Manager, this game does rule. What before we get into this thing that I'm gonna have to pay attention for, I want to make sure that I mention that I fucking love how this game does voices. I'm so into it. Like the way everyone's voice is just yeah, everyone's voice is like little chopped up samples of real people speaking. I think it's great. All right. Okay, yeah. It's gonna be like
God.
matching images. I must not blink. Okay, let's go. He does a little dance to build anticipation.
I blinked.
It was this one. He was working the tongue. Okay, kind of beavery. Oh shit! It was the
Oh, no.
eyebrows.
I think it's left. No, I think it was.
All right.
This is going to be a lot harder.
Yeah, it's already hard. Okay, sunglasses. It's the little round ones.
Oh,
That one's easy.
easier, thankfully.
He had like a little, yeah,
Middle.
angry face. was this one?
First
Yeah.
one.
Sort of beaver teeth.
Oh god.
This one. Upturned nose.
Yeah, good job.
Yes! He's back to his normal ridiculous face. That's right. I've become so pure. Oh, it is polite to do like MySpace
I
caps.
disagree.
Cultural differences,
They call
I
it?
suppose.
Moon tier.
Camel caps? Is that what they call it?
Yeah. Camel case being, as a software developer, when people use camel case with me, it's usually like you're capitalizing words that are stuck together in a single identifier. But this is like a chaotic camel. This is like a camel who's just turned 13.
The drunken camel.
The camel's just turned 13 and has decided that Invader Zim is the best television show ever made. All right, it's time to meet the Divine Messenger. Oh,
It's that guy.
it's that guy.
You're mocking me.
We must make Invisiboy a Visiboy again. A prayer of fleshification. All right. That's right. Pray harder.
Harder.
Pray or touch. Touch.
Gray.
Got him.
Oh.
He just leaves.
I.
Peace.
Oh no.
Yeah, everyone's got to go home sometime. You can't just expect him to work 24/7. That's crazy. Oh,
Aw.
he just went back into his body. He didn't even need the... I guess
Okay,
Pat
so
is
the other
posting
guy-
as never relevant pod. Pat, you could join VC.
I think we should ban him.
I don't... Is that even... Can I...
Can I ban myself on stream?
Yeah, I have to verify this. Hold on. No, I cannot. There's not even an option for it. I can go ahead and pin that. I need to learn more about God. Please don't go, you trash-eating star. It's too bad.
He's got a little bow.
I only wish I'd have had just one more chance to meet the armored god. Please tell him that Adder will never forget about God. Jesus, this is so tragic. Oh,
Oh, okay. Ascension.
I
Fair
love
enough.
this guy. I love
May I?
his decision making, like, it's very unique. All right, here comes the little UFO. Wow. Congrats on transcending
I mean,
God.
As good a reaction.
God coming
as good a
through.
reaction as any.
That's always the goal, you know?
God's walking here.
We love an old reference.
Pat, I do like that the Wadjet Eye is kind of a little guy. All right, now we get to see what's up. Oh,
Skellies. What in the D&D campaign? These guys rule.
yep. I'm ready to make friends with them.
They're so much smaller than I thought they were.
Bama. Stonte. Kakunte. I gotta catch this guy who's phasing in and out of. There we go. There he is. It's Florence. Yeah. I don't know what they did to him. That's all you have to say? You want some chloroform, dude? It's good shit. Nope. What about a moon tear? You want that? No. Pat has gone from... Oh, maybe I can look at him with the magnifying glass because he's tiny and small. Nope. Alright, I'm leaving you here. Pat, I don't think Florence needs my help. Florence is teleporting around, has no physical body.
Wait, that's another guy.
Yeah, it's a dead guy. It's Wavio, friend of water fleas. Bobbingly rises to the surface from the depths each morning,
Bobbingly.
seeking light. Bobbingly.
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 Bobbingly rises. Bobbingly rises.
Yeah. I mean, in Japanese you can kind of adverbize anything. Oh,
Mushroom.
I got mushroom. So maybe the translator saw that and was like, whatever. All right, I have so much stuff to ask Yoshida about. I don't know what the octopus slate is. I don't know what the moon tear is. I got a moon fragment. I also
Put
need
it back
to go
from
to
the moon.
Yo!
Whoa, fuck me.
There he is.
Jesus Christ.
Voices as loud as those owls from
That was
earlier.
so loud.
The
That
Pat
was
jump scare.
Unnecessary.
And now he's quiet.
You see what it's like, Pat? To have your messages ignored in chat. Do you feel that sort of sense of helplessness permeating every second of your useless existence when you go unread for minutes on end? Do you understand now what it's like to be living in the darkness?
So,
Shade-
John,
Shady's been holding on to
what,
this
what
for
have
a
I
while.
what have I missed? What have I missed?
Shit! Oh my god, Shady! I'm so sorry. Rip you.
So I was while I was figuring out my computer situation, I was watching NCIS and I had the stream on mute. So did you know that the Hamas is like the
Poor guy.
mafia?
Is that what they said on NCIS?
That's what they said on NCIS.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They don't trust anyone outside the family. John, put me on stream.
Oh, do you have your webcam up?
Of course I have my webcam up.
What do you mean, of course?
We're streaming. I mean, we were in a Cold War that you didn't even know about. I was just in the normal voice channel
Mm-hmm.
for like 20 minutes with my webcam up.
Yeah.
No sound because I was watching NCIS.
I wish
Now,
I
is
wish
your
Abby
preference
was in
NCIS?
voice chat.
Is your preference NCIS original, or do you go like LA? I know that one's big.
It
Hawaii,
was
there's Sydney.
It was NCIS original. NCIS original is the one with all the Israeli government things because there's like a whole look. We don't need to get into it. There's a Mossad agent who's a part of the NCIS who eventually has to betray the Mossad to join the NCIS. We don't need to get into it.
You don't need to explain Ziva to me. I'm a huge fan.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Pat.
Yeah, we love Ziva, the Chilean Mossad agent.
Oh god.
Chilean.
Is this like Pinochet related?
No, they just hired a Chilean actress to play an Israeli Mossad agent.
I see.
And she's the child of the head of Mossad and the head of Hamas.
Wow, I don't remember that piece of lore.
That's so sick. That's so good.
Her brother turned on
mushroom?
Mossad because his dad specifically called in an airstrike on his mom
Unbelievable.
while they were like having
Mom!
lunch together.
Strikes again.
All right, it's time to level up. It's time to get powerful.
Why? Wow, you need to change your clothes, man.
You talking about the little guy? You think the little guy needs to change his clothes? I mean,
Yeah, it's been like
weeks.
20 days.
But
yeah.
these are just the clothes he wears in his dream. When he's awake, he
Pete-
wears a different set of clothes
Wait.
every day.
Are we? No, because this has to be what he's wearing. Because it's invisible.
No, I think he's nude under the Rayman outfit.
I can't believe.
I don't think he's nude, but he's wearing something sensual.
Peter Piper says, "I can't believe a TV show casted someone of the wrong nationality. She is Jewish, so that matters. Don't look too into her parents' history of being conservative elites under the Pinochet regime.
There is a Pinochet connection. I fucking knew it.
Well, no, she's a rich girl from a rich family. She never met another Jewish person until she was an adult. And all of this just happened during the Pinochet regime.
I see.
That plant wasn't alive before.
No, this guy was
this is
alive.
the teleport. This is the teleport one.
Yeah. I need him to take me to Rainbow Rocks.
So what did you do?
I fished. I caught the moonfish. You fucking completely missed
so
the
you're
moonfish.
done. So
What?
you're done.
No.
I assume that the game's named after the fish.
No. Of course not. There's so many moon objects in this game. Oh my, don't you
Moon
look
tear,
delicious.
moonfish,
Yeah, I have a fragment of the moon. I got the moon tear.
moon cake.
Wait, what is a moon
They
tear?
moon taint.
Peter Piper,
Fake.
I'm sorry you're feeling disenfranchised, but the Discord is public. Have we not?
Yeah,
have we
this
just
is-
not put a link in the chat while Peter Piper's been on?
Is Peter
Peter
Piper
Piper not
not
in
in
the
the Discord? I don't pay attention to the Discord unless it's time to announce that it's a Tuesday.
Yeah, it's
Something about spaghetti,
right.
new facts.
Yeah, if we're bullying you for how you eat spaghetti, then you pay attention. Pat, you've made it very clear over our long acquaintance that you and I have different ideas towards like not just this Discord community, but the idea of community in general. So
Look,
I get it.
I was a part of one, never again.
Mhm.
But I supported on a ontological level.
Where do I get the damn link?
I'd forgotten that you did that whole thing with the spaghetti, and to be honest, I don't like having remembered.
To be honest, it was this. I haven't had spaghetti since prior to my
Oh.
eating disorder journey.
Peter Piper
or
is not
post-
offended about the Discord. He's offended about Zeva's actress status.
It's Ziva, John. Get it right.
I
Yeah, it's
don't
Ziva.
watch NCIS.
But surely your parents do.
No.
Millions of people can't be wrong.
You gotta turn your
Millions
parents
of
on to
people who watch
NCIS.
whatever is on TV cannot be wrong.
They can't be wrong.
Yoshida,
You
me about
gotta
this.
turn your parents on to NCIS though.
the Kakunte people use these in their rituals. They're an interesting bunch, I'll give them that. I guess the little guys were Kakunte people. And
You
that's
can't
their
call them
mushroom.
little guys.
They're small.
That
What do
doesn't
you-
matter.
Hey,
That's what they want to be called.
Yoshida, what do you think of this empty can?
It sucks, Peter Piper, that you can have in fact watched the show 15 years ago. To me, I will always remember it as the spin-off of the show Jag, because my dad would have us gather around the TV late at night to watch new episodes of Jag. Which, of course, was the law television show about the Navy.
I'm glad Pat's finally here to talk about whatever he's talking about so that I can learn all this game's lore from Yoshida.
Unrelated, I need to go because I've got actual things to do. But this has been something, and that's all that we can aspire to.
Yeah, look, we're gonna return to this format at some point. We'll probably give it some time to let everyone deacclimate. I want it to be as nerve-wracking as it was for all of us the next time we do it.
Look, and Shady, I wish you the best of luck on defeating your evil mirror, Josh Thomas.
I mean, there are worse comparisons.
That's a joke only for people in the gay Australian TV creators.
Which is like
Bracket.
80%. Yeah.
All right, see you, Shady.
All right, have a good one.
Thanks for plugging your
Bye-bye.
podcast.
It's deepfort@podbeast.com, and if you want to just send in a question or a comment, we're always looking for feedback. So get on the boards. 5 stars on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, of course. So you can find us on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook.com/deepfort. You can jump onto the Patreon.
Deep Fought, FOUGHT.
I think just
What's the gimmick?
Yeah,
Yes.
Shady, explain it again.
Just sit
I know
back
you
and-
have to go, but
just wait
explain
for-
it again for Pat.
just Pat, just sit back and relax. So here's something you've never heard before. It's two white guys, and they talk back and forth about things that aren't really important.
No Pepper's here. No Pepper's here.
So you're like that Auntie Donna guys.
Yeah,
It's another
not
another
enough gay
deep
people.
cut for Australia.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't think they're gay.
that's
but
3
fine.
people, but
Yeah.
it's different.
Anyway, all right, pals. Be well.
See ya.
Love you.
Oh, Pepper has arrived. Pepper has arrived! Yoshida says, I'm showing him the moon tier, and he says, Wah!
Man, I really spent an hour and a half fixing my audio shit.
The moon tier is raw Yenum. That's where Yenum comes
Get
from.
'em.
Crikey, oh buddy.
Get 'em.
You just about made me spray my stomach and guts all over you.
Wow.
Isn't this one of my guys?
Yoshida? You no longer have
no-
guys.
oh.
You've been deleted from the timeline by your computer in an act of what's the word I'm looking for? An act of, I guess, revolt against your
Can you
oppression.
grab one of the birds?
I cannot.
Damn.
I'm trying really hard.
They're fans of peace.
They're fans of peace. Big peace fan over here. Whole guy, peace fan. Those are my two main things. No. I need to sell stuff to you.
Man, you're so lucky that for whatever reason my soundboard recorder part of my Chrome browser is broken, because I was about to put in the refrain of Eminem going Venom in his song Venom for the movie Venom. But I can't.
Ooh, chloroform.
Yeah, I need this guy to open his chloroform superstore so that I can sell him artifacts and cans.
I mean, you gotta wait till it's nighttime. Aren't you gonna die soon?
I'm aware. No. You see how the
Oh,
arrow's white?
Nope. I'm colorblind. Thanks for pointing that out, jerk.
I'm mad at you now.
I hope you're feeling good.
I'm now upset at you. Like, you can't just say shit like that.
Wait, which part of that are you upset about?
I thought you grabbed the bird.
No, I can't grab him. What else do I
What
want
part
to
of
show
that
to
are you?
him?
What part of that are you upset
I want
about?
to show him the chloroform. Okay. Yeah, he won't talk about the chloroform. He like pretends I did not show it to him.
Well, that I'm colorblind, or that I can't see that it's white.
Yeah, I mean, it's that I know you're not colorblind.
You don't know that.
And that's not how colorblindness works. Okay. Is it really... Peter Pipe, is it really 30%? That seems really high. Hold on. I gotta look this up now. I know there's like a spectrum of colorblindness. I could see that 30% of men being somewhere on the colorblindness spectrum. Okay. Up to 1 in 12 males and 1 in
Every
200
kid these
females.
days says they're colorblind.
That's what I tell my boss.
Something in the
Like,
water.
So
that's what I tell my boss whenever they're like, "Why didn't you notice that this color was different?" And I go, "I'm colorblind."
So it's more like 8% of men, and that's all types of colorblindness. 8% is like on the high end. That feels more correct. Moth Switch, I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge your extremely good point about how kids these days are weak because they admit they're colorblind.
Yeah, when I was a kid, you just didn't have that sort of thing.
When I was a kid, if you had colorblindness, you lived in the basement forever.
I mean,
I don't need to go back to Yoshida's house. I don't need to do that.
when I was a kid, I feel like you didn't necessarily even know.
Yeah, it was a sort of don't ask, don't tell policy with regard to colorblindness.
And also, if you have gay sex, you are colorblind. I'll make the rules.
That's what it does to you.
Yeah, if you masturbate too much, colors actually become too intense. And you have to counteract the effect with a little bit of gay sex. It's sort of like trying to achieve the perfect, like, quantity of salt in a soup.
It's just like that.
Yeah. It's like seasoning a big soup. PewPipe says, no, that's No Nut November. Yeah, No Nut November, you go colorblind. You get superpowers, including colorblindness.
How much salt is in the soup?
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Instead of No Nut November, I encourage viewers of this stream to practice exactly the right quantity of Nut November. Perfect balance of Nut November. How do I sell stuff to you?
Man, I'm glad you brought up soup because I did make a hot and sour soup this week.
How'd it go?
It's incredible.
750 yen? He said I'd be rich. That's not making me rich. Okay, how much will you buy a can for? How much is that worth? 75. Okay, I'll sell that. I need only a little more. I guess 750 is what I'll get for the moon tier. I just thought it was just going to be a more impressive figure.
Why are you selling it?
Because that's all it's good for. I took it to Yoshida and he said you should sell this. It's going to give you a lot of money.
I'm starting not to trust that guy.
He won't be upfront with us about chloroform. We're just curious about chloroform. Chloro-curious. And he won't tell us anything about it. Okay, I have plenty of...
My local police officer is the same way.
I don't know what the pickings are. See ya. Alright.
Did he raise the price on the pickings? Since he knows you're loaded now?
I've never bought the pickings. So, I don't know. I think it's always really expensive. But yeah, right now my objective is to buy my way into the good graces of this scientist character. Which means I have to be in a specific part of the jungle tomorrow morning. So I'm going to bed.
You figure out the dog bone stuff?
Yeah, I give him a bone and I can try and get him to do tricks. Sometimes he does them, and sometimes he doesn't. Last time I tried
Right,
to get him
that's
to,
how
I
you-
tried to get him to lay down, and he just
No, but
peed.
did you find his secret spot?
No, I have not found his spot. And I think last time we settled on we probably need something before we can do that. What's this?
Probably the moon tier.
Florence. Yeah, the moon tier I just sold. I'm gonna have to. The moon tier is the Pickens. I'm gonna have to buy it back at a 50 yenum markup to catch the dog. Yoshida lied. The moon tier is actually like a skateboard, super fast skateboard. Pat, you're so what?
I'm so mad that I can't play my sound clip yet. Is this guy speaking Tagalog?
Yeah, sure. I recognize Tagalog. I know what Tagalog sounds like immediately. Oh, I do have a letter. Stop sending me these letters. You are God now, Adder. All right, well. I'm gonna try and chloroform these guys. Go to sleep. That didn't work.
Finally.
Sleep on the ground.
So, John, what's the currency in this game called again?
I won't do this.
Why?
Because I know what you're trying to do. You're
Well,
trying
what
to
is
get
it?
us. You're trying to get us copyright struck by dropping an Eminem sample. Get him. Get him.
I'm just asking you what the currency is called. So is it like moon? Is
Yeah.
that why a moon drop is worth a lot of money?
Yeah, it's the currency is money backwards.
Huh.
Oh shit. I did
You
not notice that.
Wait. No, yenum isn't money backwards. No way.
It is.
No way. That's not how you spell it.
I encourage you to read it. To like
I'm
spell
looking
it
at
out
it
for
right
yourself.
now. I'm looking at it right now, and all I see is
You piece of shit. The insult to top injury is that it was so loud, like deafeningly loud.
everyone needs to go check out the official song of the movie Venom.
Wait, shit, I missed it. Damn it.
Have you seen the movie Venom? The original movie in the series now in theaters of Venom: The Last Dance?
Are you asking Maddie or me?
I'm asking the world. Have you thought of Venom: The Last Dance? Did you know you can still see it in theaters now? The conclusion to the epic Venom trilogy?
You did this.
No, thank you.
You were like all in on morbing, too. You've done this before.
Well, look, Venom
I have to go to sleep again.
predates Morbius, the
Mhm.
living vampire. I was drinking the Kool-Aid of the Morbius memeing.
You morbed hard.
But I do believe that Venom is probably the best superhero movies of the last 10 years.
That's such a low bar.
Whoa! Imagine if think about what you just said, and then imagine if there was a fan of
Pat has
Batman.
been a Hollywood shill since he was born. Pat, like in high school, his brain was rewired to make him an ideal Hollywood shill.
It was rewired because I do get 0.0000000000001% of every comic book movie box office.
Yeah. Every time he says the word Venom, an unmarked car. Fucking Christ. An unmarked car drives by his house and someone whips a penny out of the window at him.
They put it in my mailbox. Thanks.
I'm a VIP. They put it in my mailbox. What's up, dude? I was looking for Kiri bugs.
I'm saving up for a penny candy. But given inflation, it will take at least 90 pennies.
Eat shit, idiot. I get Kiri bugs. You do not get them.
What's
that is mine.
Guy's chin.
Who's
this?
He's
man?
been doing a lot of mewing.
Explain yourself, John.
This is the fishing man. We're competing for Kiri bugs.
What do you even need Kiri bugs for? You have a bunch in your inventory.
I do. I want more. What if I want to fish at some point?
For what end?
Again. Where is that
for what
fucking...
end?
I'm looking for the donation box now, and I have no time for whatever you're talking about, Pat.
Yeah, you're gonna die in 3 seconds.
No, you don't. I guess I cannot make you understand the clock, and it's driving me insane. Oh, here's this guy.
I don't believe in clocks. Oh, you unfroze the caveman, the Encino man.
This is Stream Alien. It's an
It's
alien
who eats people's dreams. What's worse is people with eaten dreams can't sleep.
That sucks. I wish you wouldn't do that, but I will
Tell
bring
me
you back to life.
The chloroform.
Tell me about it, man. Yeah, I think you do give this guy chloroform.
He's an alien, so it actually makes him wake up. Okay, that didn't work. Need something? Yeah. I can't sleep. Too tired to open my shop. Oh, you need the chloroform.
Yes.
This promotes healthy sleep. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, buddy. I got him. I got Dream Demon, Dream Alien. Alright, he's power sleeping.
Thank you, God. Ooh, he dropped something for you.
He leaves money behind.
You mean... Are you sure you mean money, or do you mean...
Fucker. You absolute piece of shit. I'm kicking you off the podcast.
What podcast?
Our creative collaboration is over. You're my enemy now. Alright, I'll let this guy sleep. I really need to find that donation box.
What are you
It's about to become night.
Is it even near where you are?
It is. The lab is in this area, and the donation box is also in this area. But I think the donation box only comes out during the day, so... Peter Piper says replace Pat with Pete. Peter Piper pitching himself.
On solar days, blaze days, and leave days,
oh,
a donation
come on.
box will appear along with the announcement that the Hager Innovation Institute is accepting applications for members.
It's a day of the week thing? Fuck. Alright, well. We'll come back here on Solar Day, Blaze Day, or whatever the other one was. Leaf Day. Whose corpse is this?
Oh.
Why, it's Gentle Mister.
No, it's the little brother from Full Metal Alchemist.
The hard hit. Mothwitch referenced Edward Elric earlier in
and
the
you weren't
stream.
even here to read it.
How are you guys on the same wavelength?
Look, I'm always here to hear a reference of Elric by the English author Michael Moorcock. So was this one where he was like shooting up heroin or what?
No, he's smoking on a big hookah. He was.
Ooh, that sounds like something he would do.
Yeah, he was drinking water from a metaphysical river that gave him dark dreams.
That sounds like something Elric would do.
Yeah, he was rolling up a leaf and putting it in his ear, and it made him hear the songs of slain warriors.
That's a classic Elric move.
A hard-headed, snobby individual, particular about etiquette, gets angry at nearby fire starting and noise making. I need to read the Elric books. Just so, like, I can dial more into the vibe when we make Elric jokes. Trash firework. Use it. Just use that shit. Oh, apparently I can't just light fireworks wherever I want. I thought this was a free country. Who's this? Another dead guy? Oh. Gygar rarely shows his feelings. Patient and enduring, shows no weakness. No Gygar. Look, man, no Gygar is an island. Sometimes you gotta depend on your friends. What is back here? Oh. I'm stuck. Interesting. Okay, I made it. Is anyone home? Whose house is this? Can I come in? I say as I come in. Hey guys. Who are you? It's Mamas. We're welcome. I don't know Dr. Hager. I mean, I know of him. He does love money. Oh, this is how we find out what days of the week Dr. Hager holds fundraisers on. Has Pat left? Did Pat get up and leave? What happened? Why am I alone?
Oh wow, who's this Princess Peach?
Yeah, you fully left. You just left. You are awful.
I thought Pete was gonna come in.
This was Mamas. Her name's Mamas. And she doesn't trust Dr. Hager. Who are you?
I had to Pete.
Wow, nice to konnichiwa you.
What's that mean?
Nice to hello you. I'm a comic author.
Is that like Chinese?
Is Papas. No, it's actually Tagalog. Well, we're acquainted now. All right, I'm gonna sleep in your bed. I'm gonna change the channel on the TV first. Youch!
John, I'm afraid that can't be true because I know for a fact that the Tagalog word for hello is kumusta. Kumusta.
You just looked that up. You can't fool me. I know you just looked that up.
Adult baby.
What is this? An S mark on a black badge. Oh! What? What is it, Mamas? Yeah, I saw it.
Sit down when you pee like a good little girl.
I thought Dr. Hager would make me a maid robot, so I donated a lot of money. However, I need a Dr. Hager gold badge for him to make the robot.
Why does it lie?
Now I have no more money.
This is the con.
I had the badge. Keep the badge, keep the secret. So, I just got a Hager badge for free. I've already put like 700 coins into the membership.
Yeah, but you know what that means.
What? Pat. He's just freestyling on the soundboard. You seem really excited to have it back.
Who's the little princess?
I don't know, but she's got a corpse in her room and a ghost.
John, I have to. So I had no audio output on my computer at all. No audio devices. So I was watching Netflix on my phone, in where I was watching NCIS.
NCIS is made to be watched on a phone.
This
David Lynch told me explicitly to do this. Value Boy, amazing low price. Just 500 yen. Tax.
As you approached that word, I knew what you were gonna fucking do. I knew you were gonna do it. This is my least favorite, like,
Just welcome it.
auditory joke we've ever made on this stream. I need you to know that.
Just welcome it into your heart.
Did you
We're
just
back
take
in
my
mood.
money?
All right, yeah, 525 yenum.
That's so much. See you, Value
Well,
Boy.
Value Boy is
See-
now
I'll see-
coming
I'll
back
see you.
to life.
I'll see you, and if I ever see you again, it's over for you.
Do you think? Yeah. Do you think he's gonna give you as much?
Love
Oh,
recipe.
oh, thanks.
No. No,
Before you could get the money?
before I could get the money.
I mean, you were in his daughter's room. That was a little weird.
I was resurrecting
it's-
Value Boy.
I don't think it's called money.
Oh, it's money backwards.
I'm never giving this to you, Pat. Like, never. You're gonna have to work for it every... Or you could just play the sample. You cannot work for it. You could take handouts. Welfare
know
Queen
that-
Pat.
You can't defeat me, John.
Pat,
I
shut the
know
fuck
you
up. I'm
ch-
looking
I-
at Snow Buddy.
Has
Okay.
stood vigil as a guardian deity since ancient times. Loves to listen. Transfixed to sutras warding against evil spirits.
A lot of
You
these
know
little
any
guys
sutras?
are... I don't know any sutras. The Heart Sutra is pretty cool, but I don't remember it. So, I don't.
I feel like that one's kind of long, isn't it?
The Heart Sutra? I think it is long.
I don't think these memory cards from 1998.
This guy just
Hey.
shot out of his door, shouted at me, "I'm sleeping!"
Not anymore, motherfucker.
I offended him. Someone post the Heart Sutra in chat? That's really what chat is for. It's for brushing up on the sutras. Oh. I see a little ghost. Oh, come on, then. Catch. We got him.
Thank you, God.
Block of Tofu was his name. We have a lot of love. We'll definitely level up next time. Sorry, level up next time we go to
Oh.
sleep.
Oh, the chat messages doesn't allow for enough characters for the full Heart Sutra.
Yeah. I've seen a bunch of different I guess not a bunch. I've seen a couple of different translations of the Heart Sutra. This one is not my favorite. Like, usually the verbiage at the beginning that I've seen is different. Yeah, this body itself is emptiness. Like, is usually phrased as form is emptiness and emptiness is form, which is much cooler. You're awake now, right? Yeah, form is not different from emptiness, and emptiness is not different from form. Sensation, conception, synthesis, and discrimination are also such as this. Hell yeah.
Who can forget the famous line, neither do.
Neithered.
Neither do.
Oh, it's okay. I woke you up in the middle of the night. It's normal to be rude. 3 colorful ghouls have interloped hither lately. Particularly little punks. Butt down, feet up. That's the way I like to fuck.
Do me
Please do
one
me.
kindness. What is the puffing blue barrel back there?
It's labeled TNT. So one must
So it is.
one must assume it is TNT in a liquid state.
The problem is that you and I both have seen Liquid TNT, and it is not blue.
Isn't it yellow? Well met. Enter, friend. You needn't hesitate. It's no biggie.
I mean, it's more like just like a dirty white. Yeah, yellow isn't wrong, but just like a general dirty liquid vibe.
Yeah. Back when we were in TNT class together.
Yeah, back when we bombed that police station.
Peter Piper, those fucking sutras are huge plagiarists. It's crazy how many pieces of media they sampled 3,000 years ago.
Unfortunately, Bruce Lee's too busy being dead to sue.
Yeah.
What a fucking loser.
Line fully extinguished. When the windmill on the roof turns, this pillar turns.
That's not true, but sure.
I thought, did he have more kids other than Brandon Lee?
Yes, he had multiple kids. He had children to get mad for him when in the most recent Tarantino movie, Bruce Lee literally gets beaten up by Brad Pitt.
Yeah. No. Pat. How is Pat? I don't understand this. I feel like we'll be like in the middle of doing something and you'll just post shit in the Discord. It's like
Wait, which time?
It's
Are you
like
talking about the. Are you talking about? Are you talking about John Fetterman as the future of the Democratic Party?
Yeah, it's like that movie where a guy gets like a hand transplant and the hand is doing evil shit. Except for
we all
have
love
like
idle hands here.
Yeah, your idle hands is just one hand like putting horrible Twitter brain poison in the Discord.
Bro, unfortunately, of the two of us that helped him get elected, it's me.
Yeah, I mean, as you've said multiple times, before, it's better than having fucking Mehmet Oz.
But then I could be Turkish right now.
That's true. You could be an honorary Turk. If only you had phone banked for Dr. Oz.
Did you know if you're an honorary Turk, you get 50% off your hair transplant?
Dude, you could really leverage that.
I could have if Mehmet Oz won that race.
Won Philadelphia, yeah.
Yeah.
It's too
Pennsylvania.
bad.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
You're pretty well read on this subject, so you can tell me.
You're lonely, but you're too racist to hang out with your neighbors. Okay. I detest their Western customs.
Why are elderly people in Japan so grotesque?
What are you talking about?
Like, look at his huge nose, his fucked up eyebrow, his fucked up ears. What's going on here?
This guy's a little cartoon.
Like, I've seen those
Pat, hold on.
those Ghibli films, and old people are always fucked up in those too.
I think I'm gonna have to.
Describing them as fucked up is crazy. They don't.
Especially when there are also a lot of normal, like, old people in Ghibli films, like fucking Howl's Moving Castle. The main character is just kind of a normal-looking old lady for most of it.
Yeah, but then they got that freak lady who's the big witch in that movie.
Yeah, she's a witch, dog.
And she's evil. They even say, well, not evil.
And she looks like this guy.
Her personality made her ugly. That's like part of it.
So this guy's personality is bad.
Yes.
That's true.
He's kind of bad.
Say he hates black people.
Well, no, his neighbors are white. They're just they're too Western for him.
He just hates their jive. He just looks at them and says, "Their jive turkeys are too much for me."
Whoa.
Awful. Pat, I'm gonna have to like make a side-by-side comparison of like a cartoon face and like an
Howl's
actual person's
Moving
face
Castle
to help
is
you
based off
distinguish.
of a British novel So really, ipso facto. Unfortunately, the witch in the British novel Howl's Moving Castle is fine as hell. So we have to
How do you know?
because I've read the book.
Yeah, but you made her fine as hell. Your brain did that.
Even I pick
Hell yeah,
words
it
up,
did.
and I'm as Japanese as apple pie.
Do they got apples in Japan?
These are my two choices: loving it or hating it.
Love it.
I have
You
to
hate
love it.
apple pie.
Oh shit. We've
God.
we've ruined his opinion of us.
Do they got apples in Japan, John? I've never been.
Yeah. Yeah, they have apples.
Do they got apple pie?
They have apple pie.
How is Japanese apple pie?
I don't like apple pie, so I haven't had it, Pat.
That's crazy.
I would be happy to guide you around Japan so that you can try their apple pie for yourself. I'm always looking for people to go to glom onto as they take their Japan vacations.
Unfortunately,
so that I have an excuse to go back.
Unfortunately, we've already been over the circumstances of my blood and leaving the continent.
Yeah, the only vacation we're going on is we're gonna hit up Creamy. We're gonna hit up every Creamy in Vermont, and then we're gonna go to Montreal.
We could go to Haiti.
Haiti counts?
Yeah, I've been there.
You've been to Haiti?
I've been to Haiti. I've been to Jamaica.
Why were you in Haiti? Were you at like a Sandals in Haiti?
No. What are you to Sandals in Haiti?
He was on a mission trip.
Were you on a mission trip, Pat?
I've been to Puerto Rico.
He
I've
wouldn't
been
say.
to Dominican.
Puerto Rico.
I've been to Grenada.
Why have you been all over the Caribbean Isles?
I've been to St. Thomas?
That's fun.
Answer me.
What do you mean? What?
Why have you been all over the Caribbean? This was a cruise. You were on a cruise.
Wow. Brilliant deduction.
I mean, cruises don't exist for me. I have never contemplated going on one. So for me, I think that was a pretty good deduction, and I'm going to congratulate myself on it. I'm going to get myself a little treat after the stream is over to congratulate myself on the brilliance of my deduction.
I don't want to ever go on a cruise again necessarily. But I do love my memories of being on cruises because it's mostly me playing Tekken Tag 2 and eating infinite pizza.
Yeah, that part does sound pretty cool, but it's like, if I'm going to spend a week of vacation on something, I don't know, man. I'd rather just like go to a place.
That's a
gonna
big
be
cruise
Japan.
line. The Caribbean.
There are actually many places I would like to go. I won't be accused of being a huge weeb. I do really enjoy Japan because it's a great like urban travel destination. But I really want to go to Warsaw.
I feel like if you went on a cruise with me, I feel like if you went on a cruise with me, you would enjoy it.
Sure, yeah, I would.
You know what?
Hot take. You guys enjoy each other's company.
Pat, I don't think I can generate an invite link for the Discord. Because as usual, you've turned it into a little petty fiefdom that you rule over.
I honestly, it's so funny.
Get one and put it in the chat.
It's so funny you mentioned that because I tried to generate one, and it said I have streaming mode enabled, so it wouldn't let me. But let me see if I try it now.
Okay.
Oh, now it's saying I need to unlock with boosting. Hold on.
What? You need to boost to get an invite link?
Hold on. No, I don't want to monetize the community.
That's... Jesus, that's such a dark phrase.
No, I don't want to. I don't want custom server banner backgrounds.
Is he asking if I do think he's senile enough to be robbed, or if I do think he's not senile enough to be robbed? I'm gonna say I do.
I don't.
Okay, he didn't like that.
Yeah, that's why did you? I literally
I'm sorry.
told you need to say I don't.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it that way. Every old man was wild once. Fuck, the windmill just drowns out his whole story. Alright, there's the invite link.
The thing that I think about I like most about cruises is that you get to live in like a capsule hotel, of which it's constantly like changing orientation on you.
Oh no.
He summoned the Yamanba.
You shouldn't have. He told you never to show it.
I'm banished.
Oh no.
What's up, Peter?
But you got an achievement.
Peter, you're a little quiet. Let me turn you up.
Oh, that's fair. I talk a lot, so probably better that way.
There we go.
I gotta categorize all my freaking Discord channels.
What are you doing, John?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
What are you doing? You're burning daylight. You're gonna die in 3 hours.
He said he was haunted by 3 specters. I was looking for the specters. And I'm not.
Why would they be there during the day?
I don't know. I don't know when specters like to do stuff.
Ghost cannot.
She's hanging
be
out with
at
the guy.
night. Yeah, the Geiger.
But he's dead. Pleased to meet you, buddy.
I'm Darlia. Let me introduce you to my cute friend, Perogan.
How are you? How is he alive right now? He's supposed to be dead. Are you a necromancer?
She's a necrophiliac.
Pat.
What's up?
She's a child.
Can't say that.
Pat, she's a child.
Bro, we are as advocates for the film, as official advocates for the film Necromantic. I'm afraid that we can't.
Pat, fuck off. Shit, we went over we went over.
How do I leave a Discord again?
We went over 2 hours and Pat has decided to torpedo the stream.
Bro, I talked to Jorg Budergreit last weekend, and we are official brand ambassadors of Necromantic 1 and Necromantic 2.
I cannot believe you just have that name on deck. I'm guessing
They sleep in separate beds?
Yeah. They're chaste.
What,
this is a chaste marriage.
Moral oral?
A partially finished stuffed animal? Papa's comic manuscripts. Platinum Surfer.
Do you think we could
Scone.
Scone.
Papa's wrote Scone? This is Papa's McFarlane?
My favorite Spafarlane comic.
Yes.
Scone.
This one's called Gas.
Ooh. I love that anime. Code Gas. The one where that magic person loves pizza from Pizza Hut.
Now you've lost me.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
How have you not seen Code Gas, John?
It actually, by the time I probably would have watched it when I was a teenager, but by the time I had like heard about it, it no longer had appeal for me.
It's basically, what if we gave Light Yagami a mech?
Yeah, I don't.
Because
I just don't really want to watch that at this point in my life.
It's more like if Attack on Titan Aaron was instead in Gundam form.
But I thought Code Geass was
For
all about how the main
Code Ge-
character made like cool plans. Attack on Titan, Aaron from Attack on Titan is like a big idiot who yells.
I don't remember
Have you
Code
finished Attack on
Gas.
Titan?
I don't remember
No.
Code Gas saying,
Okay.
"No, I didn't want my disabled sister to get over me. I wanted her to be in love with me for at least a few years."
That's just anime in general.
All right, it's nighttime now.
Shout out to the person inside that anime studio that said, "We're gonna go with that line for the anime."
Oh wait, does the thing die at night?
No.
He like withdraws into his shell. I don't know why he shows up as a dead guy. He's not dead.
Why does
He
also
is
look
dead.
like a hairy nutsack?
Ugh.
Because he is.
Fair. I should have.
I mean, if you looked
What's
like a
that-
hairy
what's
nutsack,
that,
you would probably
katakana?
also be a lone wolf. That is not. That's a kanji, and it's the kanji
What's
for
that
ball.
What's that kanji?
That's tama. It means ball or orb.
But that's a tower.
Well, it's probably like referring to the Tama and Tamaya, which was an Edo era fireworks store that was popular
They sell
enough
fireworks
that
here?
this is where I found some fireworks. I picked up some fireworks next to this thing. But Tamaya was an Edo era fireworks store that achieved such popularity that it became like a thing that people would shout when people set off fireworks. Like in
Oh,
Japan,
yeah,
if you're
I heard that those guys invented the gun.
what? Pat, you
Is
can't.
that a new dead guy?
You specialize in a kind of joke that's impossible to respond to. A conversation ending joke.
That guy's still asleep, huh?
Yeah, he's asleep. I mean, he's been up for days. I had to chloroform him to sleep.
Pat, I feel like you would be really good friends with one of my buddies, who John might have met at the wedding, but his name is Wes. And we were at Bonnaroo this year, and at our Airbnb, they had just like decorated the house bookshelf with like various books, and one of them was called China Boy. And so my friend proceeds to steal it from the Airbnb, and now it's a game where he hides it in people's stuff, and it's just whichever Asian person he can find, and he goes, haha, China Boy.
Wait, like he slips the book into Asian
Like their
people's
house.
homes?
Yeah, just like randomly in their house, and they have to find it. It's like getting iced, but racist.
That's crazy, because that is just a normal book.
Yeah. No. Yes. It is.
That's like me putting The Giver in the rooms, in like the homes of people who I know
Are
have given
colorblind?
head.
Are we back to colorblindness?
No, who I know have given head.
What?
Fuck!
My circle was better.
Oh my fucking god. I'm ending this stream, dog. I'm saving and I'm ending this stream. That's Mama's love. That is
Mama's
love.
love.
This
That
is
is love. This is love. And the love from the souls of the animals.
The souls of the animals still burn. Dream alien.
Dream alien.
Valuable.
Value boy.
Holy shit, dude.
Sophitia.
This,
Block of tofu.
if I'm ever looking for like a new username, this game is an incredible source of them.
Congratulations. Jet Fuel, your love has deepened further. Jet Fuel, you have reached love level 5. Love's
15.
backbone.
15.
Love level 15.
He's
Love's
folks, he's colorblind
backbone.
and enumerate.
For your next level, you'll need 5 more love. Love still dots this world. And please seek out the scattered love. Collect a lot of it, please. So
I love
that
the
you
wink,
may
dude.
one day wield the Soul Calibur.
Look at our fucking meter. We can stay up for like 2.5 days now. All right.
And yet the ghosts of trash still live in your room.
I think that saves the game, right?
That does save the game. You're correct.
All right. It's time. Stream's over. Well, everyone, welcome back to normalcy. Welcome back to normalcy after last week's fucking like desperation tinged stream. We had a whole month of Halloween streams, and then we had the fucking cataclysm stream.
We're gonna just pretend that Biden was never president.
And now we're back to Moon. You are because you are what's fucking vindictive little gremlin.
I do think John did call it during that stream that Pat was just ready to be right or something like that.
Yeah, well, it's
just been hearing from me for like 6 months that Trump was gonna win.
Well, and so Pat and our friend Hugh have been arguing in a different Discord about Democrat strategy, like leading up to the election, so much. And it's like
going back to the DNC.
Ultimately, all it was is that Hugh did not want to feel doomed, right? But he didn't want to feel doomed in a way that made him argue somewhat obnoxiously for
Hugh being somewhat obnoxious and arguing
for the doomed Democrat strategy, right? Even being like, what's the word I'm looking for? Arguing against Pat that their decision to try and run right on immigration was
and
like
everything.
Yeah. Basically just parroting the Republican platform, but being like, yeah, but instead of Republicans doing it, we'll do it. Was like, Hugh argued that might not be a bad idea. He was basically arguing for pitching to the center. Just because he wanted it. He wanted to believe. And so all Pat has wanted for the last 3 or 4 months is to be able to throw this loss in Hugh's face.
Hey. I prefaced all of those conversations with, I hope you are right and Kamala Harris wins the presidency.
But
That's just hedging your bets.
Secretly in his heart of hearts, all he wanted was to say, I told you so. He literally said, I told you so.
I did put in a single dollar to those bets, and I did get out $50.
Oh, you bet on... Wait, like you bet on Trump?
Yeah, I put $1 on Trump.
You got 50 back?
I got 50 back.
Who fucking gave you 50-1 odds?
I bought real... well, this is the thing where it was running like future stock.
Yeah.
And I put this bet in like months and months ago.
Oh, okay. I guess there was a point at which they were really low.
They were super low like 8 months ago.
God. Really makes it feel real how bad Democrats fumbled the ball.
It's okay though, because Biden will go down as one of the worst presidents of the United States.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's okay because like that makes it all okay.
We're living through history.
Yeah, I love to live through history.
We're living through one of the worst presidents and the end of the place known as Palestine.
Jesus Christ, dude. You had to bring the blood into it. You had to make us remember that this is mortal, that these are mortal stakes. Not that the Democrats would have done fucking anything, but shit.
No,
they wouldn't. Well, except, I mean, they wouldn't have a candidate that said, they need to finish them off.
Yeah.
The way that those are literal Trump words. But
Okay. You know what I was just saying about how welcome back to normalcy. We are done with the gimmick streams. It's normal now. I was wrong. We just spent 15 minutes talking about the election and it got progressively darker.
It's almost like it happened on like last Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm ready to forget. I'm so ready to forget. All right.
You can't.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for showing up in my hour of need. I'd like to thank Pat's computer for returning him to the time stream after once it felt like he had been sufficiently punished. And good night.
And I still managed to ruin your night.
You fucker.